we were praying at the Bethlehem Kingdom Center, which is known as the Casey Prayer Dome. It's located down at 27th and Forest specifically, but it also butts up the city block of 27th and Troost, so people might know that area. But here's the significance of that. It is right there at the place where there was a 365-acre plantation, slave plantation. That's why it's called Forest Street, because it was a fruit orchard. That slavery was institutionalized in the Kansas City area, right there at that location. Wow. There was actually a Reverend Porter, a Methodist minister who moved here in like the 1830s from Lynchburg, Tennessee, and he brought somewhere between 40 and 100 slaves and institutionalized slavery here in the Midwest, as there was the settling of new territories like Kansas and new states were being added into the United States. And then it was important for the interests, whether it be the free state people from the north or it be the slave state people from the south, that they would be settling and multiplying their ideologies in these new territories that were becoming states. And so this Porter came here, established a slave institution on what at that time was the highest elevation of Kansas City. We know there's something scriptural reference of taking the high places in the Bible, especially in the Old Testament stories. And so slavery was institutionalized there. That's where we actually held our 10-day prayer event 3 years ago. And 7 days into this prayer time, God supernaturally, through one of the young businessmen who came to the prayer meeting on a Friday evening, he brought something that was a burden on his heart, and it was human trafficking. And he had great command of the statistics of, the role that Kansas City and the Midwest is playing in this proliferation of human trafficking. And so when I say supernatural, I mean God seemed to just touch our hearts and say, here's how I feel about this. And we felt a severe brokenness, a grieving, the grieving of his heart for this, what's going on right under our noses in the marketplace.